Taylor, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing? I'm doing great.
Well, listen, I love bragging, and people go, why are you bragging about this? But I'm going to tell you because I'm so excited about this. I love doing laundry. I am a laundry fanatic. Literally, I will go on the road to do laundry at laundromats. So when they said I had to learn about Charlie's soap, I was like, tell me about this, because I'm always looking for ways to make sure my clothes are staying fresh and clean, but in an eco-friendly way. So how did this all come about?
Well, I was actually just writing the story now. 50 years ago, we were making textile oils for knitting machines. The yarns would be coated in the oil and then run through the machines, and it was great. It was a wonderful oil, but none of the cleaners would take this oil off, so it was basically making a big old gooey mess at the end. And not to be daunted with facts, my dad, aka Charlie Jr., said, I think I can fix that problem. And he reverse engineered the cleaner reverse engineered the oil and made a cleaner for it. And he overshot his target by a week and a half. It cleaned not only the yarn, but the people and the machines and the river and everything around it. So much so that people started stealing it left and right and taking it home by the tanker load. It was insane. And when I got on, that was in the 80s. And when it took me till 2002 to get on board. And when I finally did, my very first order came from clear across the country in Tahunga, California, with the caption, "We love Charlie soap." And I knew we had a phenomenon on our hand. We just had to figure out how to put wheels on that wagon.
Oh my gosh, this is great, because now I'm going to tell you something too. I'm also a knitter, so I know a lot about yarn too. Look at that. You got everything. We're doing great.
I got everybody here. I mean, all in one person. It's great.
I know. All right, let's talk about, of course, what goes into this, because you guys wanted to make sure it was eco-friendly, especially since you were working with yarn, which is so important to people in their clothing.
We had to build this product right when the EPA was cracking down on textile mills, and it had to clean extremely powerful for an industrial setting, but it had to flush down into the river, because that's literally what they were doing back in the early 70s, flushing everything down the river. And they wanted to make sure that whatever they flushed down the river didn't kill the fish. And not only did it not kill it, they actually ate it. So it was, it's amazing what kind of clean you can get when you just have 5 simple ingredients that are biodegradable too. You don't need, pardon the pun, a laundry list of unpronounceable ingredients. You can do amazing things with just 5.
Yeah, and what I like too is that you guys also broke down going, you don't need to use a lot to get the clothes clean, and that's one thing you guys wanted to make sure with people, since you said that, back in the day they were, putting it in the water, but now this is where it's our home water that we use. So tell me about that, where you guys wanted to make sure people were saving money.
The blogs out there are telling people you don't have to use a lot of laundry detergent. That's correct. And their example was you can use as little as 2 tablespoons to get your laundry clean. And my first thought was, well, we can actually do a better job with 2 teaspoons. And we're talking literally 2 teaspoons for a large load. Okay, fine, the full tablespoon if it's really dirty. Fine. If you're using 2 tablespoons, that's a messy house. All you have to do is, honestly, you're just changing the conditions of the water. You're just trying to get the water to do the job. You're not putting detergent on things, because that's not clean. Perfumes don't clean. Fabric softeners don't clean. Brighteners don't clean. They get in the way.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, Taylor, what I love is that your enthusiasm about this, because it means so much to all of you.
I have enthusiasm? I never knew.
Because it is a family-owned business. You're continuing that tradition going. But it's not just the laundry soaps you guys do, too, right? Is there other things you do?
That's true. We have a whole host of laundry support items. We've got a pre-spray for the times that you drag your knees in the grass because, sometimes they're just really bad. We have an oxygen bleach to add that little bit of disinfecting, a little bit of extra whitening that you need. And we have an entire line of household cleaners, a spray and wipe daily cleaners, kitchen and bath, spray and rinse, heavy duty, indoor, outdoor, and our brand new 1001 Super Duty degreaser that degrease an engine block and safe for the kid to get into by accident.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Taylor, I wish I could talk to you all morning long about this, because like I said, I love doing laundry. I love learning about soaps. So where can we find more information about Charlie's soaps and everything you guys have?
The best thing to do is to go to charliesoap.com and type in your zip code, and you'll be able to find it in all sorts of places, including Whole Foods and Kroger and their various affiliates across the country.
I love it. Hey, Taylor, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you very, very much for having me. I had a good time.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Charlie's Soap.